Hello, Massatax here and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to have a look at a battle from the Tier 7 German premium medium tank, the Panther M10. Before we get into the action, I'll show you my crew and equipment that I'm currently using on this tank. My crew on this tank aren't too bad, they're all onto the 5th skill. It is my crew from my E50M. The equipment that I use on this is vent, gun rammer and coated optics. So let's have a look at the battle. Today I'm playing on Minsk. It's a standard battle. I've got the 7-8 matchmaking and I'm bottom tier today. I'm also playing alongside my brother Trevmas, who's playing the Leo today. So we're heading to the west of the map, to where mediums generally go on this map. I have to say I do like this tank. I did get it free from a tank reward event. It was the only tank left that I didn't have. I never really fancied this tank, but since I've gotten it, I've really enjoyed it. I do really enjoy playing it. I find it similar to a level 7 Leopard. If you like playing the Leopard, I play this a very similar style and I do enjoy it. My brother's just pushed into the buildings to my left. He's got some support. There's a projector here. Is he going to push up so I can get a shot into him? I'm late. What I want to do is make my way up this ramp where the Lancing Sea is, but you can push right onto the top on the corner and you can snipe right across to the heavies and where that E25 is. I'm going to try and get some blind shots in. I do find this a good starting position while I see what's happening on the battlefield. Also, if any of the enemy light tanks push across the road onto our side trying to spot, you can get some shots into them. And also, if the heavies push up to the middle road, you can sneak some shots in as well to them. So I do find it a good starting position while everybody gets into the position. See what's happening on the battlefield. See if I can sneak and just spot a little bit there. But there doesn't look like there's much happening today in this position. I know that E25 was over there. I would like to take him out. Just shoot some blind shots. Now I can say on the mini-map there's a UDES right at the back. Gonna try some shots, see if I can get some in. I do get plenty of shells in this tank. You do get to carry 82 shells, so you have got shells to waste. I've been spotted now by the ABR, so I'm just gonna pull back a bit. There's a projectile that was sneaking round. I got one shot into him. There's a second and I penetrated. The first one didn't penetrate. There's another one. He's obviously reloading. Taking another shot from the STA1 and snuck another shot into the projector. I want to pull close to the building. I don't want shots from that STA1 too. The projector will be reloading. Just been hit by a T20. I'm going to have to move from this position. I'm a bit caught at the moment. I am going to have to move from this position though. I am surrounded. Just trying to get in cover, get me bearings. Not exactly sure where the T20 is, but the projector has been taken out. So I'm going to come off here. I'll let the SU take me position and I'll go and support my brother and the rest of the mediums. So I'll tell you a little bit about this tank, what I like about it, and it's definitely the gun. It is only a 75mm gun. You do get 150 penetration, 135 alpha damage. Team are pushing around the top, so I want to push straight in for this STA1. He's been taken out. I've been hit by an E25. That must have been the E25 from the middle. What I'm going to do now is wait a bit till I'm not lit up. Then I'm going to try and peer through these bushes, because it's really hard to spot an E25. It doesn't lose its camo rating when firing, but I know the shots were coming from somewhere in them bushes. So I'm just going to shoot some blind shots. I've got shells to waste. First two could have hit something. That last one didn't. That one didn't. You can see if you're hitting something. I'm not hitting anything now and there. The first two could have hit them. I'll just keep on firing. If he wants to fire back, he's going to have to come out. Did that hit? That looked like it could have hit. That one definitely didn't. I'll try the other side of that wall, and I took him out. That's map knowledge for you. So back to the gun. As I was saying about the gun, with my crew and equipment, I have an aim time of 2.11 seconds, which is nice. A dispersion of 0.29, which makes it really accurate. Plus I've got a DPM of 2452. And you also get 8 degrees of gun depression on this tank. So all the gun stats I quite like. Now I've spotted a WZ. Don't really want to take a shot from him. I just paused to see if I was spotted. Doesn't look like I have been spotted though. But I am getting the assistance for that WZ. Just trying to peek, see if I can keep him lit up. So what I want to do is head to the back of the map. If you get to the far north of the map, there is bush cover. And I know there's a WZ down there. See if I can light them up, get some more assistance. Just want to be a little bit cautious just in case there was another tank in this corner with an E25. I think if there was though, I would have been lit when I was on the stairways. I've communicated to my brother to try and find a decent position. Let me try and light these up so they can get the shots across. So I went on the back of that brick wall, make sure there was nothing there, and now I'm going to push to this bush cover here, and there you go, WZ. Can I get a shot in? Tried to take his track there as well, managed to get one shot in. There's a second shot in. Can't see him for a third shot. Can't take that crane out, so I'm just hoping that I can keep him lit up. There's a nice shot, artillery. Somebody else is lighting him up because I didn't get all the assistance and he's been taken out. So now I want to advance, and there is a bush just in front of us, as you can see. Now I want to make my way to that bush, then see what I can spot from here. I am expecting the artillery to be back here somewhere. Just going to keep on pushing forward, and there it is. One artillery. Don't know what happened to that shot, and it's been taken out. That was alright. He's the second artillery, so I can't get down to him, so I'm just going to make myself safe behind this pile of rubble and just wait for my artillery to take him out. There's one shot. Is anybody going to take him? And he's been taken out. So I'm just going to pause a second so I know I'm not lit before I advance over. There is the heavies in them buildings across there. They will be able to get shots into us. So with my crew and equipment, I have got my view range to 439 meters, which is just shy of the 440. Also with this tank, the mobility is quite nice too. You do have a top speed of 55 kilometers an hour going forward, 20 in reverse, play them ridge lines. So with this tank, I do like the gun, I like the mobility, and I do like the view range, which makes it perfect for sniping this tank, repositioning. But there is one downside to this tank. You generally get it and all when you've got a tank like a sniper tank, and that is its armor. The armor will not stand up to anything. On the hull, I've got 85 millimeters on the front, 50 on the side, 40 on the rear. And then the turret armor, I've got 100 millimeters on the front, 45 millimeters on the side, 45 millimeters on the rear. So you really don't want to be sitting in front of enemy tanks. They will get shots into you. Now spotted Super Hellcat, P43 Tur. So I'm just going to hide round the back of here. If you go through this arch, you do come behind them, and there's a shot into him. I've tracked him as well, but I took a shot. Did it penetrate? I actually bounced the shot, so that's worked in my favour. I know that I'll have a better rate of fire than him, so I'm just going to move in. I could try side scraping, not sure if it's going to work, but he missed the shot. I'm getting a shot in. Can I get the second? Tried to get the second in before he reloaded, but didn't have much luck with that. Super Hellcat, snuck a shot into him. He's getting a shot into me. I'm a one-shotter now for that Super Hellcat. The P43 Tur's been taken out, so I'm glad about that. He's a Super Hellcat rushing us. Getting a shot into him. Lucky for me, he missed that shot. I'll get another shot in. I've tracked him in position, and when you've got a Super Hellcat, getting a shot into him and he's missed a shot again. The turret rotation speed is really slow on a Super Hellcat, and as you can see, I can just tear him apart with my rate of fire, and I finished him off with a ram. So now try and help the rest of my team. See if I can see that KV3. I can't see him. Don't know if I can get a penetrating shot. Couldn't penetrate there. Side of his turret. I can penetrate the side of his turret. It doesn't look like the top turret on that, so he must be stuck. I'm just farming damage off him now. See if I can take him out. One more shot and somebody else has beat us to it. Let's have a quick look at the stats. Was a Masters Ace Tank reward. I got the Patrol Duty, which is awarded to the player who helps the team damage at least 6 enemy vehicles by highlighting them. I highlighted 7 with 1793 assists from it. Top of the tree for XP with the base XP of 1273. Second for damage with 2406 damage in. I made 95,000 credits. Plus 6,399 XP, that's due to playing in a platoon, bonus for a premium vehicle, a personal reserve bonus, and an award for the first victory each day, which was at ×2. And there's the new icon on the back of my tank for getting the Masters Ace Tanker. So I'd like to thank you for watching today's battle. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. There's a little icon in the bottom right hand corner. And if you have any feedback, please could you leave it via the thumbs buttons in the comment section below. Cheers.